everybody, it's SurvivorDude. I've had a good week or so to be up at the cabin getting some work done. So let's take a look at some footage and see what I've been up to.
Walking down the road less traveled. It's harder when the sun is shining, 'cause the light's not fair. I'm talking to my darkest shadows. This love is do or die, but they don't care. I don't know why.
As you can see, I've got quite a lot done. I did want to give a shout out to my buddy Christian, who has been up here giving me a hand. I wasn't able to get any footage of him, so I promised him next time he would be in the video. But anyways, I wanted to go over the process of what I've been doing and how I got everything together. Most of it's pretty self-explanatory, but I still wanted to run it through it all. Just in case you did have any questions. So first things first is this roof. I started by bolting this 2x6 onto my logs. The back end here, as you can see, I'm a couple pieces short of tin first of all, so I need to pick up a few more. But this back little corner, I just kind of had to jimmy rig it because, as you can see, my piece, what I could have and should have done is just trim these logs flush so I can run my piece all the way through, but I didn't think of that until after the fact. So anyways, I bolted it on and just had to kind of, like I said, jimmy rig a little kind of lookout on the back here. Still gonna do its job. You know, it's not like it looks the most terrible. So when my tin comes up, it's just gonna come run up all the way over the end, just covering all of that. So put that on. I laid out all of my joist hangers, my spacing. They're all 16 inches on center. And then I installed all of my joist hangers, followed by putting in all the joists. I laid one out and cut the angles and fit it on the front, and I tested it everywhere back, and they're all exactly the same, which is perfect because that's what they should be. Now, installing my joist hangers, I just used some 3-inch common nails going all the way through my beam here, which, as you can see, and in the video, I did triple it up. I should be using some joist hanger nails, which I have on this side. They're little short, fat, stubby ones, which have much stronger shear strength. Shear strength meaning they're not going to shear off as easy. So that's kind of common sense, but for a nails withdrawal strength obviously isn't very strong. So if you have a board on a board that's going to want to pull apart, you want to use a screw. But if you have a board with another one, for example, on here, and there's going to be weight on here, there's a shear point with the nail. And nails have much higher shear strength, and that's why with joist hangers, because it's such a sharp point that it's going to be shearing on, you want to use joist nails, hanger nails, which are a lot thicker. So I'm going to probably pick some up and run through and just pop some more in on my actual joists themselves and into the beam. So that was that. Doubled up or tripled up my beam here. I stuck on my tin. Now I don't know what to do here. I don't know if you guys could give me a hand, but I have it sticking out past quite a ways over my deck, which is nice. I can be in here and still have protection from the rain. The only thing though, I was gonna trim it flush so we can put a gutter on here and collect rainwater and send it back. Now, I don't know if I should leave it long and forget about the rainwater, or cut it back and don't get that kind of protection, that overhang. Last thing I was thinking would be a bit of a pain is to build another kind of lookout on here with another fascia so we can run the gutter on there. So I don't know what you guys think, but I'm kind of confused at what I'm going to be doing there. So after all that, I started on railings. So I got a lot of these posts up, my newel posts. They're a technical term. And I started getting some top rails, all my kind of beginnings figured out. So I'm going to kind of give you the lowdown on all of this. So my idea here was I wanted to have my railings tie in with the logs because it would look sweet, keep it all kind of together. So I wanted to be able to notch them in like I had here. So the only problem I had was at this front, because this post, I wanted to keep it solid. I could notch out halfway and bring it in towards the cabin a little bit, but that would get rid of a lot of my strength. So I left it full. I cut away my deck, some decking, and I just had to put a shim there just to shim it straight, level, and plumb. And then I bolted it on so this thing's sturdy. It's strong, right? But then my board here, I was going to run it across here, just across this log here. But then this newel post, it was way too far in, right? I was going to have it just continue up here and go over, but you can see that angle that it would have been on. So what I thought is I can make a little detail here. I can add another post and I can run that across into here and then just have a little alcove. So that's kind of what's going on there. I'm going to be doing the same sort of design as I did with the upper deck. So 2x4 is going to be running again across on vertically, and then I'm going to put a topper of, I did 2x4 up top, but I'm thinking I'll do nice 2x6, because that way you have more of almost a sill, and you know, you can put your drinks or a plate or breakfast down on it and look at the view. You know, it's not just a railing, it's actually somewhere, you know, you can leave stuff. And then lastly, I'm thinking for these stairs, the railings coming up the side, I'm just gonna do 2x4, and then at the top here I'm gonna have my 2x6 coming out, and the 2x4 will run underneath, giving it a nice little detail, which will look pretty slick. And then just a bottom rail of 2x4 coming across the bottom, 4 inches up from the ground, and just my 1.5 by 1.5 little spindles in between. I also finished my decking, got around my posts cut. It was a bit of a go. You know, I tried to obviously get them as tight as I could. Don't quite have all the decking screwed off. I ran out of screws. I actually just picked some more up, brought them up today. I'm gonna just keep tinkering away. These newel posts I actually salvaged out of where I'm working. They were actually parts of pallets that were just gonna be thrown out, but they're nice 4x4 posts, which is sweet because I don't have, you know, a big joiner or a big planer to make laminate up 4x4 posts, so this was perfect. I saved some for inside that I'll sand up and make beautiful for my inside railing. But otherwise, you know, that's pretty much everything that's been going on. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this video was educational. So, you know, if you want to be doing something like this, you have answers. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'm going to do my best to get back to you. Please keep your eyes open for more videos. I've been on the verge of getting some time to go on some survival camps. My girlfriend's actually heading down to Vancouver for school, which is unfortunate, but it's going to free me up some time so I can get some more videos for you guys going, some more survival stuff, because it's been just a lot of cabin so far. Actually, only cabin so far. So, again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Have a great evening and enjoy the beautiful summer weather. See you later.